From Los Angeles tonight at the Sports Arena, the Nuggets against the Los Angeles Clippers in the first game of a home-and-home series. To the Clippers in a very impressive backcourt now, with Mark Jackson solidifying things alongside of Ron Harper. The three officials working tonight's game, and the Nuggets start with a basketball. Last time in Los Angeles against the Lakers, they had 34 turnovers. Stanley Roberts takes it right to Dikembe Mutombo. And the Lakers, and it is Jackson who makes that happen, and he's all alone. Mark strips Chris. Mark Jackson, and he gives the home team a 4-2 lead. Jackson now taking it back, stops and pops, got it. Run, Mark Jackson. Lead to Roberts, who is in. Stanley Roberts. Quick move, slithers inside, sets it up for Lichty, over Roberts, and there's Ellis, who blasts off. LaFonso Ellis making his presence felt. And Ellis gives 2 inches away to Manning, but it certainly looks like more than that. Pulling his way inside, Stanley Roberts, who is looking like an all-star tonight. Open man, Harper for 3. That's his 9th of the season in 29 attempts. Clippers, Mutombo trying to put an end to that, but he is stripped by Ron Harper. And the Clippers getting it running again. Jackson gift wraps to Harper, and he is fouled. Harper slithers inside. Roberts for position. For such a big man, he really has a nice soft touch. Yeah. It's now revving it up. Jackson stops and fires. Swish. Chris Jackson, unbelievable. From the basket to Ken Norman. Harper can't hold on. Weaving his way through traffic. Harper, coast to coast. And did Norman touch that on the rim? No, says the official. So Nuggets now have 9 turnovers, and we still have 3:15 left in the first. Jackson with a finger roll. And on the floor for Denver. 10 seconds for the Nuggets to shoot. Over Norman. Swish. Incredible. Norman at 6'8", right in the face of a fearless shooting Chris Jackson. Here's Spencer. Steal by Pack. Robert Pack is going. Gone. Robert Pack explodes. Away in the first. Vandeweghe to finger roll. So Kiki Vandeweghe, who averaged only 7 points. Spotlight for the Nuggets. And there is Ellis reaching in. Here are the Nuggets. Nuggets starting to find themselves now. Stutter step by Macon. Swish. Mark Macon cans it. And it's a 4-point game. And this chases the Clippers to the bench.
They're playing much better.
The most explosive play for the Nuggets so far. Robert Pack. The Jets burning. He is not only fast, but shows you that great jumping ability and a beautiful landing.
Oh.
Ellis can't hold on, and here is a fast break, and it's John Williams leading the pack. Great pass to Grant. Now you see Williams doing that at 300 pounds, and you wonder if he got down to, well, they want him to get down to 260. Robert Pack. 6-point lead for the Clippers, make it 8. Ron Harper has returned. Robert Pack takes it in, and it's into the hands of Liberty. Liberty sets up Plummer, or rather Ellis, and he buries it. 1-4, their 5 games at home. Stripped by Macon. Here the Nuggets off and running. Macon in the middle, weaving through traffic. Sets up Ellis. Bang! Nice play by Macon. He has come back on 2 sequences. Looking for Macon. And there's another steal by the Nuggets. Ellis lead to Macon, and he is going, gone! Mark Macon in the spotlight. And that gift wrap by LaFonso Ellis, and the Nuggets back in business. Yes, he's open, slingshots it. Gary Grant the other way. Bumps with Pack, no foul. And Grant goes coast to coast. Brooks, nice fake. He leaves Manning in the dust. Swish. Beautiful crossover dribble by Kevin Brooks at 6'8". Then he steps by Norman. But not enough for the call. Inside. Roberts, there they go. Using the big body and hitting. Stanley Roberts in double figures with 10. And here is Ellis. Once again, Nuggets with an opportunity to take the lead, but turn it right back, and Jackson goes in. Todd Lichty goes baseline, rejected by Harper. Ellis fights for it and saves, but into the hands of Ken Norman. He leaves it for Jackson. Jackson to Norman and the foul. Nuggets coach Dan Issel. Lichty, the hard drive, gets in with the right hand. Todd Lichty, who slices his way in. Speaking of slicing in, but Harper a little bit too much on it. And the Nuggets racing out. The alley-oop. Right on target. To LaFonso Ellis, who swings into Stanley Roberts on the rebound. Beautiful. Lichty sets it up for Ellis. And Ellis is putting together his own highlight reel here tonight with spectacular slam dunks. And once again, the Nuggets move to within 1 point.
Well, here's an excellent pass by Todd. I thought it was too high, but LaFonso Ellis has good hand, great leaping ability. But Marcus Liberty gets it started by the rebound. He has a good pass to Todd.
Ellis hounded by Jackson. Liberty guarded by the bigger Manning. Swings around. Degree of difficulty 2.7 for Todd Lichty.
Well, Todd uses both hands very well, and that's what enabled him to make that shot.
Jackson. Mark Jackson, who is averaging. Tumbo can't take the ball away. Neither can Lichty. 3-on-2. Jackson knows what to do with it. Body involved. Lichty pulls the trigger. The Nuggets have gone stone cold from the outside. Jackson getting Harper involved.
I waited to find a good open man.
Hastings with a couple of little guys around him. For Los Angeles, Denver with the ball. Jackson in the backcourt with Macon. Liberty up front with Hastings and Plummer. Marcus Liberty, the little twister.
This way.
The charge on Jackson. Now it's Jackson at the other end. Liberty, swish. And now Marcus Liberty is the hot item for the Nuggets. For Gary Grant having a nice game off the bench for Larry Brown. Liberty's got the shot going. He's on fire. And Plummer snatches it down. Fast break for the Nuggets. Mark Macon with Williams back. Macon, undaunted, scores. But they both got injured, and a long line of injuries. For three! Oh, my! John Williams downtown with 2 seconds to go. Against the Clippers. Near steal by Macon. Whoa!
I didn't think he was going to make it that time, but I thought he took off too far.
Roberts back in with the 5 fouls. And right now, Marcus Liberty is unstoppable for the Nuggets. 9 minutes, 15 seconds left in the 4th quarter. Pack sets it up for Mutombo. It counts, and he is fouled.
They don't have to set up at any time now, so they're going to look to push it every opportunity.
Liberty, swish. And Marcus Liberty unconscious. 17 points. 12 on the shot clock. Pack streaks inside. It counts and he is fouled. Robert Pack blows by the Clippers. Or tie it. And have turned the ball over on each occasion. Oh my! Robert Pack explodes.
Robert Pack knows this court.
2. And he blows by Jackson. And blows over Roberts.
Well, he made up his mind here early. Right here, he just decides he's going to dunk this.
Robert Pack picked up by the Nuggets, and he is developing into one exciting player. 5.5 minutes to go in the 4th quarter. Oh, right in the hands of Norman, and he's fouled. What should have been a turnover could turn into 3 points for the Clippers. Revving it up is Robert Pack. Oh, stolen by John Williams, and all alone is Jackson. 18 to lead the Nuggets. Forced by Manning, and he hits. 14 points for Danny Manning. Ron Harper leads LA with 20. 104-99 in favor of the Clippers. Mutombo is there, and he takes that one to the bank. Off the glass for Mutombo, and he's in double figures. 11 points to go along with 12. Skies another rebound for Dikembe, coming up big in the second half. Jackson for the tie. Swish! Chris Jackson backs it down from downtown, and this game is even Steven. Sports are in. Manning against Ellis. Blocked by Mutombo. 1 second. Jackson for the game. Yes! Oh my! Chris Jackson and the Nuggets at the buzzer in dramatic fashion have won their first game on the road. It looks like they just won the NBA title, and this crowd going crazy.
Unbelievable. Yeah.
And the two will meet tomorrow night in Denver. Owner of the Clippers just stunned. All right, this is the last sequence. Clippers thought that was a goaltending. Nuggets got away. Oh, there's Chris Jackson. Swish. Nothing but net. What a shot. You'll be seeing that around the country. Jackson taking that shot from about 50 feet away. Swish.